YTBC, what's the deal? So I've been seeing a few little videos floating around about this Bernard Hopkins saying that Triple G should fight Kovalev because he can't get any big fights made, or if he needs a name, why not fight Kovalev, so on and so forth. Listen to a few videos, and some people making some really good points, especially about Bernard Hopkins being at middleweight for 10 years, or he stayed at the weight until he couldn't physically make the weight anymore. So why would you force another person to do something that you didn't do? You know what I mean? And really good points, man. Made some real solid points. And I've seen videos with people making solid points from both ends of the spectrum. I'm not just saying Triple G supporters made solid points, and I've seen both sides make some good solid points. But let me give you what I think, all right? I believe that Kovalev versus Triple G is a dope fight. Fuck what Bernard Hopkins says, fuck everything else. If you just ask me, hey, Triple G, Kovalev, my first initial thoughts, that is a dope ass fight. Competitive, dope. I think is winnable on both sides. My opinion. Now, some of you may say, oh, it's not fair, or you're trying to force him. I'm not trying to force him to do shit. If you ask me about Kovalev, Triple G, I think it's a dope fight. Do I think it should be his next fight? No, because Kovalev is going to be fighting Ward sooner or later. I think that's a dope fight at 170. There's a few fights at 175 I would like to see before we even mention a Triple G. Better Biev, Shabransky. There's a few kids that I've seen come up at light heavy that I want to see fight. Stevenson. There's a few little kids up there that I want to see fight, man. So this isn't if he doesn't fight Kovalev, he's overrated, or no. He doesn't have to fight him, but it's a dope ass fight though, if you ask me. And I have a heavyweight mentality, man. So 8, 10, 15 pound difference really doesn't make much of a difference. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into the science of it. It's just I have a heavyweight mentality. Now, for some of you that's going to go overboard with this shit, because I know you are, you're going to say, oh, so Roman Gonzalez should fight Deontay Wilder, Fine. If that's how you want to, play, we can play that game too, I guess. But that's not what I'm saying. But a fight like this with these guys, and I've heard they sparred. I actually heard Triple G got the best of Kovalev in sparring, was busting them up from what I heard. But anyways, though, it'd be a dope fight I like to see. Whenever we get to these situations where, I don't even want to bring up other fighters, man. It's not even about them, but as far as Bernard saying this shit, yes, I do believe that Kovalev, or not Kovalev, but Triple G should be fighting other middleweights right now. I think that he's going to break that Bernard Hopkins record. I really do. As much as I like B-Hop, man, doesn't make what he did less valuable. It's just a record that got broken. Shit, records are made to be broken. That's just is what it is. I'd love to see a young 19-year-old heavyweight break Mike Tyson's record for the youngest heavyweight title holder. I would love to see that. Oh, I would love to. So if Triple G does this, and he does it all by knockouts, breaks B-Hop's consecutive title defenses, cool, fair enough. Shit, it is what it is. I like to see him fight Canelo, but he's doing a lot of, I don't know. He's saying that Triple G needs to earn a shot, and what else did he say? He needs to earn a shot, and he's not really feeling like fighting at 160. Whatever. They need to strip the title from that cat, man, because that WBC title needs to be unified, or added to a collection or something, man, for fighters that's trying to unify and go undisputed. It shouldn't just stay with somebody that's making up their own division. I know some of you guys are going to say, well, technically 155 is 1 pound over junior middleweight. So, okay, smart Alec. Okay, you got me. You won. All right, cool. But we know where we want to see Canelo defend that title at. Saunders, that's another story. Yeah, man, but as far as B-Hop saying he has to or he should fight him, I won't necessarily say that, but would it be a dope-ass fight, competitive, winnable fight for both sides? You damn right. So as far as that goes, I would love to see the fight. Does he have to? Of course not. He doesn't have to. Just like another dope fight that I think would be DeGale would be a dope fight. Now, there's some dope fights at middleweight, but the motherfuckers won't fight him. I would love to see him fight Canelo. I think that'd be a dope fight. I would like to see him fight Saunders for the other time. I think it'd be dope. What's the other kid name? Jacobs? That'd be a dope fight, but they won't fight the cat. So I guess we'll have to wait till some 154-pounders step up, or maybe one of these hot prospects that's coming up, Robert Brandt. Although I like Rob, man, I don't know if he's ready for Triple G right now. But yeah, man, go ahead, break the record. Shit, do what you got to do, man. It's really not much of a conversation, you know what I mean? It's a dope fight, the Kovalev fight, but it's not something he has to do. You know what I mean? Let him. I'm sure B-Hop probably don't want him to stay at middleweight and break his record. Shit, it's one thing for me to say records are made to be broke, and it's another thing when it's that fighter's record. Now we can argue and have debates about who fought the tougher competition at middleweight. That's not what this video is about. This is just strictly on Kovalev versus Triple G. I think it's a dope fucking fight. Ain't no way in the world you tell me that fight go down, I'm gonna sit here and say, man, I would rather see him break the middleweight record instead of fighting Kovalev. That's fine if you do. Not me. I think that'd be a dope fight. I like to see that shit this Saturday if I could. You know what I mean? But yeah. Triple G, man, break the record, stay at middleweight, do what you got to do, man. If that's, if you want to stay at one weight class, it's his prerogative, man. I mean, I know a lot of fans want to see him fight X, Y, and Z. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. YTBC.